So we're here because of the really courageous leadership of the Ugandan people, led by President Museveni, to decide to have oil extracted. It's not an easy exercise. It takes time, painstaking negotiations, courageous leadership, preparing your people, building the capacity. So we want to commend the people of Uganda for this important step. It changes the landscape of Uganda's economy. It places Uganda really on the map in the energy discourse around the world. Also, extracting oil is one thing, but transporting it to the market is another business. And here, we also commend the leadership of the late President, John Pombe Magufuli, who worked with the President of Uganda and the people of Uganda to make sure that we agree that this resource should be transported through Tanzanian territory and shipped out of Tanzanian port. This is important as it shows and demonstrates the close and fraternal and brotherly and sisterly relations between our two countries. It was not easy as well to agree to a pipeline. I see in the audience my friend Martin from Total and other partners in the upstream who have worked together with the two countries to have this project realized. It's a tremendous feat to have this kind of project. It may seem easy, now we are talking about opportunities, but it was not easy. It took courageous leadership. We also commend the President of Tanzania, current President, Her Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan, for continuing the effort, for being persistent, for pushing us to make sure that all that is necessary to complete the project, to realize the opportunities also happen. So we're also here because of her persistent leadership. So this is a very historic moment for the region and for the global energy conversation. Now, if you look at the map, the common map of the world, the prominent lines that we all talk about are borders. You know, they're very clear and bold. And that's what we are used to see and define the world. But in the future, actually from now and in the near future, the lines on the map that will matter will not be those that we're used to see. The lines that will matter will be the ones that connect us, not the ones that separate us. Because lines on the border are separating lines. But there will be new lines, which are highways, railways, and yes, pipelines and shipping lines. Now, these new lines on the map are the ones that will shape the future, will shape the world. So with this project, we are drawing a new line on the global map, which is a pipeline from Tanzania, from Uganda to Tanzania, and a port, and a regular shipping line of this oil to the market. This is an important line in the global map. And believe me, this line will elevate the geopolitical importance of our two countries. Tanzania and Uganda will not be the same after this project. And obviously, we will continue to build more lines. With gas in Tanzania, we're keen to build a reverse line to Uganda to sell gas, to Zambia, to Kenya, and off Lindi coast to the world market, the shipping line. So the region will be transformed because we will have a key feature in the new global map. Now, I've been Minister for Energy. Today is 74th day. I'm counting. You know, when you are in crisis, you count days. So today is 74th day. And in those 74 days, I've attended 4 ECOP events. Last one was here, other one was in Tanga, in Dodoma, and elsewhere. And these events have been about conversations about how to benefit, have been about processes, where we came from, where we are, where we're going. These conversations have been about impediments to the realization of these benefits. So now, my belief is that that this really should be one of the last talking events. Now we need action. We need to see in reality the benefits, because we cannot continue to talk and talk and talk and talk. People want to see results now. We have gone through where we came from. We've really, in Swahili, wanasema tumekula ng'ombe mzima, amebakia mkia, right? We've done the bulk of the work. We have signed HGA, which was a huge thing, shareholding agreement, the enabling legislation, at least in Tanzania and in Uganda, according to our sister, they are completing. The Chinese have approved. Early work has started, early civil work. ECOP is almost in existence as a company. So really, you know, the bulk of the work is done. Now, for an entrepreneur here in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, in Kampala, in Jinja, what they want to see is to go in a portal and see what's available. What's the profile of the opportunity? What is required in terms of capital, in terms of skills, in terms of the process to access it? I think the easier it is to know these things, to access them, the better it is for everybody. And I hope and I know that part of the objective of this symposium is precisely to accomplish this. So as a country, as Tanzania, we aspire for, one of our priorities is regional cooperation in energy and power, interconnectors, pipelines, joint generation projects. And much as this is about ECOP, but because there are entrepreneurs here, I want to point it to you that we look forward to collaboration and your participation in other aspects of the energy sector in our country and between our countries. Now, it would be remiss of me if I leave the stage without plugging in our other big energy project that we anticipate in the next few years, which is LNG, Tanzania. We have started conversations with our partners, negotiations. They are going very well. This project will happen and will change the landscape and the welfare and the lives of our people. It's a project that requires tremendous preparation, And we've been telling our people that we use this ECOP process and exercise and local content preparations and so forth as also a place to take lessons to bring us forward as we prepare to launch and implement this project. We'll speak more of it as time goes, but have it in the back of your mind that in the next few years we will have $20 to $30 billion gas project in Tanzania that will have a lot of opportunities.